welcome back to Crash Blade Gaming. I'm your host Crash, and today we have a good budget single prize deck for you. It's really interesting, makes people want to quit, I can promise you that. But yeah, if you enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, help it grow. I give away free stuff, so why not help the channel grow and increase your chances? The more subscribers I get, the better the prizes can be when you answer these questions. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to the Pokemon question of the day. The Pokemon question of the day. Last question that was asked on the video was, this fighting type Pokemon has blue and black fur. Who was it? And we did have a comment in the comment section below, and this person guessed Lucario. Well, that person would be Najuza, and they were right. So this is that person's second win. They are one question away from winning some free Pokemon Vs or packs, code cards maybe, on Pokemon TCG. So, if you're listening and watching this video, Najuza, you just have to get this next question right, and I will send you some free stuff, which will be fun. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next question. Let's get Lucario out of there. So, this one might be a little bit of an easy one if you watch the channel and pay attention closely. Anyways, this Ice-type Pokemon likes to travel from Icy Mountain to Icy Mountain. It also sometimes helps travelers lost in the snowy regions. Who is this Pokemon? And I'll give you another hint for this. It's a legendary. Go ahead and figure that one out. Put your comment that contains the answer in the comment section below. I need to get this working right here. A little tired, but that's okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the deck list for this video. Alright guys, this Boltund here is the star of the deck. Another single prizer, which is really good. The attack we're going to focus on here is Deviant Spark. It does 130 damage for 3 energies, but if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, it can be used for 1 lightning energy. 130 damage for 1 energy on a single prize Pokemon, pretty decent. Especially when you have a Pokemon like Yamper, where you can use Ball Search to get a Pokeball and a Great Ball, one of each, from your discard pile to your hand. So it adds to the consistency, and you know, what's best with consistency? The Drizzile Inteleon line to kind of help with the damage output as well. And one more way to help with the damage output is Old Cemetery here. Non-psychic Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon if we touch an energy from our hand. That's what powers this Yamper. So we're going to have Yampers down, place an energy. When Old Cemetery is down, we do 20 damage, and then boom, we're hitting for 130. This destroys, you know, a lot of Pokemon Vs sometimes, and it's a single prize deck, so the prize trade is there. Now, going against VMAXs can be a little tough, but hey, that's why we have the Inteleons. That's why Boltund only hits for 1 energy. That's why we're playing 2 Ordinary Rods. Not Scoop Up Net, sorry. Rescue Carrier to get these Pokemon back in our hand to keep shuffling them. You want your opponent to have to knock out 6 Boltunds to win the game. But yeah, that's the deck. Pretty standard supporter line. Speed energy helps. Not much else to say. We have a Great Ball. We have a Poké Ball. That's for Yamper. You could up the counts of Pokeballs just to reuse them, you know, on your Pokemon. I've thought about doing it, but it's hard for me to decide what to replace. Yeah, that's the deck, but let's go ahead and get into some matches. Alright, we're going first here up against Suicune, which is nice. Go ahead and play this Pokeball, see if we get it. We do. Awesome, that'll give us a Yamper. We'll play down the Yamper, get back that Pokeball, play down Old Cemetery, get an energy on him, play down another Pokeball. Okay, this is awesome. We'll get a Boltund for next turn, and we're going to hold the... I have a Drizzile in hand. Let's get down another Yamper. And I would love to have that Pokeball back. And there, we'll pass the turn with that. So next turn, man, if we Drizzile for Air Balloon, switch into our Boltund, take out the Suicune, no problem. It's weak to lightning energy, so this is a perfect matchup for this deck. And the Old Cemetery is amazing. It doesn't, I mean, it does give a little bit more damage here and there, but the main purpose is to put damage on our Boltunds. Because this attack is just insane for 130. Alright, there's a Level Ball. Hopefully our opponent doesn't play a Marnie. I really don't want them to play a Marnie. There's a Sobble. And what supporter does our opponent have? A Research. Yes, we keep our hand. Perfect. This Suicune's going down. I don't care about your... Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing 260. 240, perfect. Even with the capable toughness 260 on one-shot me. Alright. So we're in a really good spot here. They're getting down another Suicune, which is fine. And they just pass the turn. That's okay with me. Let's evolve. Let's play the Pokeball. Maybe we'll get another one we don't. We'll Drizzile here. Yes, we need to find a switching card. Scoop Up Net seems fine. Let's go ahead and scoop you up. Promote our Boltund. Play that down. Drizzile for an Energy Search. No, let's do Great Ball. Maybe we'll get another Boltund. We don't. That's fine. I'm going to hold the Marnie just because they only have 3 cards. And I have an Inteleon, and I hit for weakness. Take 2 prizes, Old Cemetery and Boss's Orders. Okay. Our opponent might just concede after that. I mean, I only needed 1 energy. And they don't have a way to attack unless they have Melanie. They're thinking about what to do. And I did just get a boss off the prizes. Okay, so they bring up a Suicune. They might have a Melanie in their hand, which I'm okay with. Now I'm questioning if I should have Marnied or not. Because I don't really need this quick shitting Inteleon. There's a Raihan. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, they'll be able to knock out our Boltund. Now I'm questioning my decision not to Marnie. Maybe that was a bad decision. That's okay. There's a Fleet-footed. There's the energy. There's a Lotad. And there goes my Boltund. Let's go ahead and promote the Yamper. And we top deck a Boltund. Now we're just looking for an energy. So we'll evolve here. We'll Marnie. And we're looking for an energy. We got it. Wow. Level Ball for a Yamper. Get those 2 cards back. Great Ball. We'll just pull the Sobble out the deck. Another Great Ball. There's a Drizzile. That's good. Go and play that down. Play the Drizzile. Can I go ahead and grab an Ordinary Rod? That'll shuffle in my Boltund stuff. And an energy. Save the Pokeball. We'll ping the Lotad. Hit ourselves and say goodbye to another Suicune. Just like that. Alright, the Yamper off the prizes is good. Shady Dealings and Inteleon off the prizes is exactly what we would need to take out the 3rd Suicune. So, if we don't get, they can see, perfect. Alright, we're going against the Leafeon deck, and we are going first. Gives us a nice opportunity. Old Cemetery. Let's Great Ball first before we use the Speed Energy. Don't need any of those cards. So we'll fill that. Play the Speed Energy. Evolution Incense and another Boltund. We want a supporter. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Alright, they replace our stadium, that's fine. And there comes the Greeting Cells. So next turn they'll have their VMAX. And I don't know what I'll have. Absolutely nothing. Let's go with the Boltund here. I need to play the Speed Energy. I need to get more Pokemon down. I have to Bruno. Don't have a choice. Level Ball. Yamper, yes. Great Ball, yes. Another Yamper. Yes. Great Ball, yes. And then Boltund's fine. And yep, let's Defiant Spark. Alright, so Leafeon VMAX has enough HP to survive another hit from a Boltund. I don't have Old Cemetery in play, which is a bummer. But we're off to a really slow start. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to promote one Yamper, and we're not going to put the energy on the one we promote, because I don't think we'll be able to attack, depending on what I top deck. But definitely Rescue Carrier the other Yamper so we can Great Ball cycle again. Would have been nice to have a Pokeball too, but that's alright. Don't understand what our opponent, a Marnie, which is fine with me. Our opponent doesn't realize how bad our hand is. Sobble, Old Cemetery, Energy, Level Ball. Level Ball gets us a Yamper maybe, which can get us a Great Ball, which might be able to give us an opportunity to attack. Oh, our opponent didn't have an energy. Oh, wow. Okay. Sobble. Level Ball. Well, actually, no, I don't need the Yamper. Let's just grab another Drizzile here. Let's replace the Stadium. Damage a Yamper. And we Defiant Spark. We have Drizzile in our hand. This VMAX is now within knockout range. Let's see what our opponent does. Well, that was a lucky break for us. Getting those 2 hits on this Leafeon VMAX. We're going to boss the Sobble. Okay, if you don't have the Greening Cells again, we're going to take a knockout on this VMAX. Okay, we evolve. Yes. We will take a Scoop Up Net. And we'll go ahead and scoop up our Drizzile. Promote our Boltund. And we'll Great Ball. Don't want that. Put an energy there. And we take a knockout on Leafeon VMAX. See ya! Alright, that's 3 prizes for us. Ordinary Rod is great. Boss's Orders is nice as well. And the Pokeball. Our one Pokeball was prized. So now we're going to be trading our Boltunds. Well, heck, they need the Galar Mine. Why Raihan? Oh, I guess you're going to Max Leaf instead of... Okay. No, that makes sense. Max Leaf is good. So I need to flip heads on this Pokeball. Otherwise, Drizzile is going to search for Raihan, maybe? No, I don't need to search for a Raihan. I'd rather search for a research. But then it's like, well, I should guarantee myself Boltund. I don't know. We'll see what the Pokeball does. Maybe it flips heads. Put down another Sobble. And they should Max Leaf here. Alright. And that they do. And we lose our first Boltund. We promote a Yamper. We top deck a Boltund. That's great. Let's Ordinary Rod in our 2 guys there. And let's Pokeball. Heads. I'm going to go grab a Yamper. So I can get a Great Ball and a Pokeball back. Evolve. Play Yamper. Grab those 2 guys. Play the Pokeball. Nope. Great Ball. Gets us our other Boltund, which is perfect. Gonna go ahead and play the Drizzile here. Yes. We're gonna search for a research. we want to keep getting set up here. Speed energy is cool. Old Cemetery. Let's go ahead and play the Great Ball. We're looking for another Sobble. We got it. We'll hold the Level Ball in our hand. Oh no, we have an Evolution Incense. Let's get another Sobble down. Get our Inteleons going. And we Defiant Spark. A third hitting this Leafeon VMAX. Now I do have to take into account Max Leaf's 30 damage reduction, so I'm basically dealing 100 damage. Oh, I need the quick shooting Inteleon then to kind of offset this. So they heal 30, go down to 100. I hit them for another 130, go down to 200 their next turn. Then I hit them for another one. No, so it doesn't matter. Okay, good. As long as it does not matter. And we do have access to Raihan, which we don't need, but it'll help us search for a card that we want. Which would probably be another Drizzile, but let's see what they do. So they get a Drizzile, Shady Dealings. I can't imagine what they would get. Maybe a Quick Ball to start setting up another Leafeon. A Marnie? Yeah, I was going to say that next. Marnie's fine. Not the best. I liked what I had in my hand. Talking about what I was going to do with my hand, but, you know. There's a Level Ball. There's everything we needed anyway. Found a ways. That's cool. There's a Quick Shooter. Going for one of my Sobbles. I guess I will evolve that to a Drizzile. And the Max Leaf. Okay. Let's promote to Boltund. Let's evolve here. We're going to Evo Incense for another Boltund. Play the energy on Boltund. Level Ball here for Yamper, because I have Marnie in my hand. Get those back. Poké Ball. Quick Ball. There's a Drizzile. What do I need? Ordinary Rod, I guess. Gotta keep those Boltunds in the deck here. And energies. Because this is what we do. And then we Marnie. And then we Quick Shooting. Kind of offset that healing factor, and then we, we evolve. Yes, we get an Evo Incense for next turn. And we Spark. Alright, we got a lot of pressure on this Leafeon VMAX. They're only going to heal to 90 HP, which is enough for Boltund to knock him out. And our opponent concedes. Single prize deck. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know it was kind of short, but that's okay. Boltund just made people quit, and I couldn't get full matches. People would just seal it. Dang, this Boltund is destroying me, and they would scoop. Yeah, that's what would happen. More often than not, though, there are some matches where I didn't do so well against certain top-tier decks, and that was to be expected. I mean, it's not a tier 1 single prize deck, but it is a really good one, and it is budget. So that's the friendly part about it. Yeah, if you liked the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. And we'll see you next time on Crash Blade Gaming.